I'm now going to share with you some adulting lessons that I only just learnt. This could go horribly wrong. Oops. Ooh, that does not look the same. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel and another vlog from Mummy of 4 here. It is, what is it today guys? The 17th of December. We're feeling super Christmassy and pretty excited because, Bella, why is Mummy excited today?
Because the new sofa's coming!
Yay! If you remember, Zara and I went sofa shopping back in September, I think it was. Do you remember when we went to choose sofas? The thing is, do you remember what we chose? Because it feels like such a long time ago, Mummy can't even remember what we picked.
Me neither.
Oh no, so is what's showing up a total surprise? I wonder what we chose. Ah!
Long sofa.
A what sofa?
A grey long sofa.
A grey long sofa. You did wonder if it had arrived yesterday, didn't you, when we had a parcel delivered? But the parcel was smaller than you, so I said that probably wasn't the sofa. Probably wasn't. So I'm feeling a little bit nervous about it because it's such a long time since we ordered it. I can barely remember what I ordered at all. I sat on so many on that day. It was like when you smell too many perfumes and it's like they're all blending into one. So I hope I measured it right. I always have this like, did I measure it right? Can I use a tape measure? Did I measure it right? Is it going to fit? Is it going to be nice? Is it going to be comfy? And we waited for such a long time for it. So I am excited, but equally a bit like, do you always feel like that when you get sort of big purchases delivered, especially if there's been a big lag. Anyway,
Mom,
before we head in deep into the vlog, I just want to say, if you're new here, welcome.
Please subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we post more videos every Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, 7 p.m.
That was remarkably quickly. Well done. We do lots of vlogs, loads of Christmassy content at the moment. We have got the full renovation update. I'm actually going to wander through our kitchen into our new dining room just to show you actually. If you have missed our renovation updates, this is our new extension, which we think we're calling the dining room. I'm absolutely thrilled with it. You can catch our whole home renovation series actually because we bought this place just over a year ago. My husband worked really hard to do it up and we moved in during lockdown. And then all of this was done between September and we moved in about a week ago, something like that. So make sure after you've watched this, you go back and catch up with all of that. So really thrilled that this room is done. Little Christmas trees in here. Got the sofa, the little one for in here. I wasn't sure if we wanted like something more cuddly, snuggly there, but I'm quite pleased with that. It's not obviously as comfortable as hopefully the ones that are coming later are going to be super, super comfy. Fingers crossed. I'll let you know later. If I'm still never 100% sure things are going to arrive, especially in all this kind of COVID craziness. But on Saturday, today is Thursday, I've actually got an IKEA order. You know I love a bit of IKEA. Coming for some bits for this room, including I did go for a big plant in there. I don't know if it's going to be the right thing because the plant apparently is about the same size as me. One thing I haven't shown you yet in here actually, the curtains. We've got these curtains. Would you like to tell us about the curtain pole fiasco, darling? Basically, you can see that we've got, obviously there's two curtains. These are actually two curtains, two separate curtains. And the idea is we can pull them across to wherever the sun is. Now, what was the issue with this, dear? Why did we face an issue with these curtain poles? Tell the good people of YouTube.
Oh, do you want me to explain?
Go on then, explain.
Normal windows would have this, like this.
Normal windows would have one curtain either side.
But when we open the door then, it'll be sucked out of the door with the wind and it'll be in the garden.
And just in the way, generally.
In the way.
Yeah. And we'd also have one here as well. So we'd have like a big bulk of curtain where we actually want to open the door, which is silly.
So what we decided to do, I've never seen this done before, but I don't know.
We're clearly pioneers.
We got a nice thick pole. This was a second attempt because I tried to buy a single pole from somewhere and it actually came in two pieces, so it would have flopped in the middle.
Yeah, because you ordered a fixed pole.
Fixed pole.
It was not fixed.
Not realising that it was fixed, but it had to be fixed in the middle.
Yeah.
So it then depends on the middle bracket.
So basically this curtain pole has 0 middle brackets.
Zero
it's
middle
got
brackets with
fixings end to end.
And an end.
But the problem with this is we had to find one thick enough to
take away the curtains without bending the middle, because it's 3 meters long, this pole is.
Yeah.
I wonder we could do this with. Woo! You can do it with other curtains. You can still have a middle pole because they do a little loop around loopy thing. But
A loop around loopy thing.
You can't get these.
You mean with the curtain hook type ones, as opposed to these are
ringlet. No,
ringlet. What are they called?
I don't know. I'm not.
Eyelet. The big hoops, as opposed to hooks. We're so good at technical terms. So good. So I'm thrilled with these curtains. They're actually the same fabric as the ones in our bedroom, because we knew we liked them. And it's really difficult to order things online, isn't it? Because you look at a picture and you think, oh, that's going to work. And then it arrives and you're like, oh, that does not look the same. So this room, other than a little bit of IKEA, is done. Done. He's also been doing some painting round pipes for this radiator that is now functional and not just decorative. So that's awesome. And obviously the IKEA bits are coming for over there too. So my next job now, the children are going to have some breakfast, aren't you children? I need to clear this room, and I think I will probably take the opportunity while it is empty to give it a little vacuum and clean the floor. So at least we're putting our new sofa into a reasonably clean room.
Nobody told me to settle down. Day nights and late nights don't get around. But there's something about you I like, about you I like. You're crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Guess I'm just too scared to settle down. There'd be many nights I got too high and almost left town. But there's something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better.
So that is the living room clean and clear. The cleanest has been since we moved here, but never mind. Anyway, that's ready for the sofas. I left the door open so that we can ventilate with some air. Hopefully the floor will be dry. Apparently the delivery people have got one more delivery to make, and then they are coming here with the sofas. I'm so excited, but I can't tell you how nervous I am. Are they even going to fit? Are they even going to fit through the door? Do corner sofas come in one piece or two pieces? I don't know. I feel like this could go horribly wrong if it doesn't fit the space. What if it's too big and the door doesn't open?
I've been waiting for this. Yeah, it's been up on my mind. Oh, it's hard to resist.
It's here. So now I'm glad that I don't have to assemble this jigsaw piece, because Daddy Fall can take care of that, can't you, darling?
Yes.
And putting on some feet. I thought they were going to stick it all together, but I guess with COVID and everything, we're definitely better off with them. They did deliver it sort of to the room, as you saw, and most importantly, they took away all the packaging, so that would have been a right nightmare. I'm really pleased with the colour. I was worried it was going to be super dark, but it's actually very similar to the colour of the grey sofa in the dining room and my office, and therefore the cushions I bought as well. So, phew! Yay for that. Let's put it all together and see how it looks. Slight hiccup. We've got feet this colour, which I believe are for the footstool, which are kind of the right colour for the floor. But we've also got feet this colour. So I don't know if I've ordered the wrong ones or they've sent the wrong ones, but oops. I think I'm quite pleased. It's I love the colour. I think it's very firm, but I think it's comfy. I don't know. I think it's good. I think it needs some scatter cushions, and then it's going to work. So I'm going to get the children to help me put some of those together. But it does fit at least, which is a good thing.
It's like a huge bed.
Like a big bed. Is that a good thing?
Yay! It's so comfy. Sit on my bed. Sit by me, Zaz. That's my bed.
Shall we get some cushions for it, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, help Mummy with the cushions. Right, now to sort out some scatter cushions. I'm now going to share with you some adulting lessons that I only just learnt this year, literally this year. Now let me know in the comments if this is news to you too, or if you were well ahead of me in the adulting. I was this year years old, not today years old, but this year years old when I realised the sofa does match your dress. I only realised this year that you are supposed to buy cushion innards for scatter cushions one size bigger than cushion covers. Did you know this? So these are 18-inch cushion covers, which actually match, you can just see out of shot here, the little pink like cocktail sofa, and 20-inch cushion innards. And that's what you're supposed to do apparently, because then it makes them sufficiently plump. Did you know that? I did not know that. So I'm sharing it with you in case, like me, you did not know that. And then it makes your cushions plump.
I've been staring again, gazing at the night sky, and even though it's the same, it feels like I got new eyes. Oh, now the hard time's over, and for a moment I won't look back now. Yeah, and it's moving closer, I can feel it coming. Oh, I know it's my time now, 'cause it's finally here, yeah.
So what do we think, guys? You like it, yeah? I like it. I think I'm really pleased. It's the pink cushions. I'm not sure if they need to be a combination of pink and grey. I have got some grey cushion covers elsewhere in the house, so we'll kind of swap those around and try it. Or do they just, or do all pink work? What do you think, Will?
All pink.
All pink, okay, all pink. So now we've got a few. Daddy doesn't look impressed. Daddy never looks impressed. Oh, see, that's a grey. Do we have a combination of pink and grey on here? And it's a really funny fabric because if you look at it from this side, it looks really dark. But then if you look at it from this side, it looks quite light. So that's why I actually had to turn the footstool around, because it looked like the footstool was a totally different shade if the fabric's not being pushed the same way. So there's barely anything to do left in this room now. I want to do some sort of pictures or little shelving display or something, perhaps like a selection of different box frames and various photos and things on that wall, which I wasn't sure about until the sofa was in. The other thing that you were concerned about, weren't you, was the radiator, and was it too high with the sofa in? What are your thoughts now? Now the sofa's in, is the radiator upsetting you? Because you were worried it was going to upset you.
Don't know.
Don't know.
You can still see most of it there.
You can. I thought all the radiator would be behind the sofa and it would be peeking out the top, whereas actually you could still see most of it down that corner. So does it really matter? I don't think it really does.
I thought you measured the settee, it was going to be up against it.
Well, I did measure it so it was going to like be up against there, but now it's in, we can push it back.
It involves an extension then, isn't it?
I just meant that we'd have a bigger gap here. I measured it so it would come up to, you know, so when I measured it, the sofa was going to pretty much touch that calyx unit and come up to, you know, here. We've put it in and you've gone, let's just tug it back a bit. That's why.
Good job you're not hanging doors then, because that's about 2 foot that gap is.
I know, but that's only because you pulled the sofa further back from where I intended it to be, which is fine. It actually works better. This area to walk behind feels more spacious.
To sit down and watch something on that long grey sofa, I will.
Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, basically this slants away from the door. So it does, this area feels more spacious. So this corner sofa, I think it was the right way to go. I was really nervous about this. I was thinking, have we done the right thing? As you know, I was thinking we really needed separates. But when we went on a holiday and we stayed in a caravan. I'll link the vlog from where that was. But basically, there was a big corner sofa in there. And since then, I always really fancied one because it was a really nice way to sit as a family. Does it work as a room? I think it does. I think it does. So now, bits left to do. Like I said, we've got the thing to do up there. I don't know whether to move one of these calyx units to put behind this door because it's sort of dead space. And would that create more space out there? Don't know. And then through in the dining room, as it's now known, yes, we will have to do all IKEA bits in there on Saturday when the IKEA delivery comes. So make sure that you are subscribed so you don't miss that vlog. Now let's take a look at the living room as it is at the moment, and then perhaps you can give me your input and thoughts on some things that I'm still not sure about. Now this little pink sofa will eventually live just across that corner, as I put it when I tried it out that day when my husband took the table out for a day to varnish it and we had a bit of space. So I quite liked it like that. I have just tried it with the tree on that side, the tree on that side. I think that's the best way for now. What do you think? Or should I swap it back round? I mean, it's only a temporary thing. By January, the tree will go and then this will feel more spacious. Now, this is the children's kind of play table. I don't know whether to leave this play table here. This area feels a bit cluttered, but then we have got to remember that this is going back here. And then I thought maybe they could use it to play kitchens and things, but then equally, maybe a nicer, smaller coffee table would be better. The other option is to do away with this altogether, because this is kind of indoor or outdoor furniture, and that could go and live in the garden. And we could get a really small table that slots away down there, and then that could be brought out. I'm just thinking, guys, if we are having a glass of lockdown juice of an evening, where will we put them down? So that obviously would be a convenient place for there. And then we could use that calyx unit for the other one. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Also, should one of these calyx units go behind the door, because then it'll be out of the way and it'll create more space. But then I feel like just taking one out the way there might look weird, a bit lopsided. We'd have to maybe get rid of 2 and keep the 1. I don't know. I mean, it's really helpful storage. As you can see, the children have like toys and things in there. We keep like snuggly blankets in there. It is really, really helpful to have. But would maybe one going behind the door work better? I don't know. I think I'm liking just the pink cushions on there, and then just the grey cushions on the pink. Or would it be better to mix some grey cushions in with the pink? Oh, see, that looks quite good. Oh, I don't know. Should we mix up some greys and pinks? Should it be grey, pink, or all pinks? Oh, I don't know. I really do overthink these things, don't I? These cushion covers, by the way, they weren't expensive. I'm really pleased with them. I will link them below, and the cushion innard thingies as well. But I don't know. I've actually got some spare innard pad things, so I need to get a couple more cushion covers. Which colours should I get? Also, what should live in here, guys? Should it be tissues, the tissue box? By the way, I don't know if I've shown you this. I bought an acrylic tissue box because I don't know about you guys, but I find we go through so many tissues in this house. Even if nobody is actually ill, we've always got runny noses all the time. My nose runs every time I go in or out of the house, into hot or cold, vice versa. So I thought that was a marginally more attractive than normal tissue box. So we could put the tissues in there. The other thing we could put, because currently they live in here, are the remote controls. They could live in there, couldn't they? So we don't have to look at those. What do we think? But I don't want it full of junk. That's all I know. No junk. Needs to be thought out stuff to go in there. So do I need a little coffee table-y thing? Maybe one with storage, I don't know. Maybe what? What could... I like the idea of something that slots in there and can be pulled out maybe. This is feeling clunky, cluttered and cumbersome. But then maybe when that goes back into its place and that can just kind of go in this area and it can just be the children's play table. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe we just leave it like this for Christmas and just think about whether to get rid of that and swap it around and things in January when the tree's gone, rather than make any rash decisions. But I must admit, I know I was a bit nervous. I always get a bit nervous, like, have I made the right decision? But I think I'm pretty chuffed.
Oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memory.
Well, we are going to snuggle up now and watch a Christmas film. Which Christmas film are we going to watch? Noel, which is on Disney Plus, I think. We're going to give that a try. And you may notice that Bella has very cleverly found some grey cushions from around the house. So we've got those. I think they work quite nicely, a little bit of grey and pink, don't they?
I suppose.
Yes. You suppose, if you think it should just be pink?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to watch the film now. So all that's left to say is thank you so much for watching.
If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we post more videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday at 7 p.m.
Thank you very much. Make sure you are subscribed so you do not miss our IKEA haul, which is the next vlog. If you want to watch my latest video, it is over here. Another video you may like from my channel is down here. Say bye, everybody.
Bye.